Known as one of the world's most prominent and powerful elites, the British royal family has a set of rules and behaviours expected of them. But what is it about them that makes them seem so fascinating? Some people might say it's their wealth and power, others might say it's their long history and tradition. But the real reason we're so fascinated by the royal family is their psychology. Today on Old Money Aesthetic, we'll lift the curtain on the inner workings of one of the world's most famous dynasties. Keep your eyes peeled until the end of this video to uncover the mysteries that mould the lives of these royals. Number 5. They are masters of proper etiquette. The British royal family has been an integral part of the nation's identity for centuries, reigning over time-honoured traditions and customs. With their deep-rooted connections to the British system, these esteemed figures are held to exacting standards and protocols that come with the weight of history. Among the many customs they uphold, one that stands out is the art of the handshake. From the earliest days, the royals are schooled in how they must extend their hand. The quintessential royal handshake involves open palms, thumbs pointed downward, and a measured 2 to 3 pumps. These practices are more than just formalities. They are a thread woven through centuries. The tradition signifies the distinction between the royals and the common folk. Etiquette dictates that a commoner does not initiate contact with a royal through a handshake, reflecting the age-old belief that touching a royal should only occur if they extend their hand first. This tradition, rooted in both respect and security, ensures that any potential threat is kept at a safe distance. To allow physical proximity could inadvertently expose the royal family to danger, yet times are changing. The boundaries have evolved with the emergence of younger generations like Meghan Markle, Prince Harry and Kate Middleton. These modern royals have embraced a more relaxed approach, occasionally offering hugs and hand kisses to the public. Beyond these social gestures, the royal family carries a heavy load of responsibilities. Each member has unique roles with the grand tapestry of the British royal palace. Their ranks, from royal to serene highness to prince and princess, are bestowed based on the roles they fulfill for the monarchy. Their individual interests and personalities shape their interactions with both the public and one another, adding depth and nuance to their public personas. Number 4. Family interactions are private. The royal family is deeply admired by their dedicated supporters, but it's important to remember that they're human too. Like anyone else, they make mistakes, have emotions, and keep moving forward. Given their influential role, they constantly feel pressured to excel and improve, striving to be their best selves. Like ordinary families, the royals experience their fair share of disagreements and tensions behind closed doors. Sometimes the public might catch wind of these issues, but often they handle these matters privately, away from the spotlight. This is why you might notice the royals avoiding activities that could potentially stir up tension or rivalry among them. Surprisingly, one such activity they steer clear of is the Monopoly board game. Late Queen Elizabeth established a strict code of conduct for her family members, and one of her rules was a ban on playing Monopoly. She believed the game had the potential to become too intense and cause conflicts to spiral out of control. This might strike you as relatable, especially if you've ever witnessed the fierce competition that can arise during a game of Monopoly. By adhering to these rules, the royals aim to prevent situations that could lead to disagreements among themselves. Their status as the royal family comes with a responsibility to maintain an image of respect and dignity, which means avoiding unnecessary conflicts and disputes. This commitment to decorum reflects their role as exemplars of poise and graciousness, qualities they uphold in all aspects of life. Number 3. Media attention. The royal family is under constant scrutiny, their every move watched by the public's prying eyes. This gaze comes with a heavy dose of judgment, as the royals navigate a world where media attention is as common as the air they breathe. Unfortunately, their mental well-being often takes a backseat to the never-ending spotlight. To preserve their sanity, the royal family adopts a strategy of avoiding the limelight and current trends. This approach makes perfect sense, given the pressure they face. Yet, there's another aspect they're careful to keep hidden from public view: their displays of affection. Imagine the stoic royals, known for their regal demeanor, suddenly turning mushy in public. It's an image that's hard to conjure. Although not an official decree, the royal family tends to steer clear of public displays of affection, especially during overseas travels. This isn't merely a matter of traditional etiquette, but but rather an extension of Britain's image on the global stage. When abroad, the royals are not just a couple, but esteemed representatives of the British monarchy. The expectation is for them to conduct themselves with the utmost professionalism, as their behaviour reflects their personal character and the nation's reputation. However, the level of PDA displayed by the royals can vary based on the occasion. Informal events might allow for subtle bonding moments, while official affairs, such as visits to mausoleums, call for a strictly businesslike demeanour. This distinction helps delineate the appropriate behaviour, offering a glimpse into the royals' human side during moments of informity, while maintaining a dignified front when their role as national ambassadors takes centre stage. Number 2. Historical influence plays majorly. The British royal family's rich history significantly impacts the mindset of its members, both positively and negatively. They are deeply influenced by their ancestral history, upholding traditions that are passed down through generations and imparting them to their children. From the 1900s onwards, a particular tradition has been part of the royal family's heritage. Similar to how many people have holiday traditions that might raise eyebrows, the royals have their own unique tradition involving weight checking. This practice, portrayed in the movie Spencer with Kristen Stewart as Princess Diana, showcases the psychology behind it. The tradition involves the Queen requesting her guests to step onto a scale before and after Christmas dinner. The purpose? To determine if they have truly enjoyed themselves by gaining some weight, usually around 3 to 5 pounds. The weight gain signifies a hearty appreciation for the festive meal. This custom traces back to Edward VII in the early 1900s and has been upheld since then, although it might not be as extreme as before. Another historical custom pertains to the royals' attire. They exclusively wear black outfits to funerals. This practice, although common sense since black is associated with mourning, is closely adhered to by the royal family, despite not being an official decree. Normally, royals avoid wearing black except during times of mourning. However, Princess Diana, known for her spontaneous spirit, occasionally defied this tradition. She would opt for black dresses at evenings and even royal engagements, showcasing her individuality and ability to live in the moment. In essence, the British royal family's psychology, influenced by their extensive history, shapes their behaviour and choices. These customs, ranging from weight checking to attire selection, reflect a blend of history, legacy, and individuality within the royal household. Number 1. They never mention the loo. The way the British royals appear to the public in private matters a lot. They are taught to maintain a good public image that matches their official roles. Since many people look up to them, it is smart for them to behave well. However, they are human too and deal with their emotions privately, just like any other family. Certain words are off limits for the royals, especially in public, as they can damage their respected image. One such word is toilet. It's not a word they use. Instead, they say lavatory. Similarly, pardon is replaced with sorry. Using toilet is a serious no-no for the royals, similar to using a strong curse word. They take this rule very seriously and never use the word toilet. They also use specific words like sofa, sitting room, and scent to maintain a natural and proper image. They avoid couch, living room, and perfume. The royals must dress well and present themselves nicely. Women in the family wear dresses with nude stockings. You won't see a royal with bare legs. Nude stockings are a must. This rule is strict, and the Queen has always insisted on it. The royals are known for their grace and poise. In essence, how the British family look and act is important. They learn to maintain a good image in public, and even though they face problems like everyone else, they handle them privately. They avoid words to uphold their respected image and have specific ways of speaking and dressing. The royals value their poise and strive to be role models. Now that you're in on some of the secrets behind those fancy palace doors, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more classy old money content. I'll see you in the next video.